How good was the Nintendo 64? I'm gonna be honest with Come on, bro. That was spam that kept calling me. It's so annoying, bro. Like it's like every time when I record, it's like when all the interruptions when it happen. It's so insane. I don't know what it is. How good was the N64, Nintendo 64? Now I'm gonna be honest. Um, I can speak on this, even though I wasn't born like in the early 90s, like my brother. I can speak on this because I was born in the late 90s. So I grew up playing the Nintendo 64 with my brother and stuff like that. And let me tell you something. Let's just list out the games first. Pokemon Snap, which I don't think my brother liked that game, but me and my mom, we loved that game. Donkey Kong 64. That Spider-Man game was fire. Spider-Man 64. No Mercy 64, which is WWF No Mercy. WrestleMania 2000. Like, they had so many good games. Those were the games that we mostly played. So yeah, it's like, if it's any more, let me know in the comment section below. I never got a chance to play Mario 64, but I always watch people play gameplay of it. But Mario 64 seemed like a very amazing game. Yeah, Mario 64 seemed like a very amazing game. What else? But yeah, it's a lot of stuff that came out. I like how the controller. I wonder how they came up when Nintendo was like in a meeting or did a conference or whatever. I wonder how did they come up with the controller? Like, how do you come up with something creative as a controller, stuff like that? One thing I want to say about controllers back in the day. This was an issue with all consoles back in the day. Listen, I don't know about y'all, but if you ever had like, it could whether be your older sibling or maybe it's your little sibling, maybe it's your mom, maybe it's your dad, your cousins, nieces, nephews, whatever. Somebody's going to trip over a wire. Somebody's going to trip over a wire, and somebody's going to fall or something like that. So you got to be very careful. How? Just be very careful. That's why I'm glad they came up with with wireless controllers and stuff like that, because that saved a lot of people's lives from busting their head wide open. Like, pause. But yeah, anyways. So sometimes remember how I talked about how in that PS2 video, I think, or whatever I did about a disc or something, how you would have to use alcohol, Colgate, or whatever for get the game to work. Now those were CDs for like the early 2000s, like PS2 games. That's like different. Like with the Nintendo 64, when a game didn't work, you only had one option, and that one option was rubbing it on the ground. Now, I don't know how they did it. If you got a rug like how we don't got wooden floors. I don't know how y'all did it. Or some people will rub it on their shirt like the cartridge. We rub it on the ground, and we do that. No, it's two options. We rub it on the ground and then blow into it. We blow into it, and sometimes it will take a long time. The most I think we tried is like an hour and like 30 some minutes, or hour and 15 some minutes to try to get it to work, to try and get this thing to work. And sometimes it would not work. It's like, but eventually it would. It would always work. You just have to get a lot of friction on it. Like you gotta get a lot of electricity on it to blow into it, and it will work. But yeah, I don't know why that was the solution. I don't know where people learned that from back in the day, but I don't know where people got that from. But yeah, that's what we would always do if a Nintendo 64 wouldn't work. But yeah, the Nintendo 64, that thing works well. Like, I don't care what nobody say, we still got our Nintendo 64 that my brother got for Christmas in 1998, and that Nintendo 64 works like it just came out. Like, it's no type of like overheating or whatever. Like, it has no issues. It always works. I guarantee we play it right now. If we play it right now, I promise you, it would work well, 100%. But yeah, let me know some of the classic games that you guys know on the Nintendo 64. That is such an amazing console. It's something nostalgic about it. I just really like it, and I'm just a gamer. Like, as I'm getting older, I'm coming back to gaming. Like, I feel happier.